So there've been news going on that the South African Central Bank is looking at regulating cryptocurrency here in South Africa. And this comes after a recent statement made by the Deputy Governor of the South African Reserve Bank, Naidu. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the benefits of regulating the cryptocurrency, the effect it will have on the investors, and how South Africa actually start regulating the cryptocurrency. Please note that none of my videos constitute as financial advice, and if you're seeking for any financial advice, please be sure to look for someone who's certified and registered with the FSCA. So there's been a huge alert on cryptocurrency regulations here in South Africa, and it has finally been broken. The South African Reserve Bank Deputy Governor Naidu has also confirmed that the new regulations are set to be implemented within the next 12 to 18 months. And this development comes after South Africa follows other countries such as Russia, Australia, Canada, China, India, and more countries in which they already clarified their regulation stance in relation to cryptocurrency. So why is cryptocurrency now being regulated here in South Africa? So the main reason why, according to Naidu, is that their view towards cryptocurrency has now changed, and they see cryptocurrency as a financial asset, and they hope to regulate it as a financial asset. And because there's a lot of money, they see that there's a lot of money that is flowed in, and now they want to take that money and bring it into the mainstream. So that's the main reason why the government now sees that there's a lot of money that people make in the cryptocurrency compared to the stock markets and compared to when they go to the banks. Because as you first remember, that the first development of why cryptocurrency, or the reason why cryptocurrency or Bitcoin was first developed, was because they want people to actually start taking charge of their money. They want people to start trading things and doing things overseas and cross borders without actually involving the bank. So the government now sees that there's a lot of money, and now they want to bring it into the mainstream. That's the main reason why. So how will the government actually start regulating cryptocurrency here in South Africa, and what will happen after they've done regulating the cryptocurrency? So as I've mentioned before, is that the government will first have to declare cryptocurrency to be a financial product or a financial asset, meaning that it will be allowing for better oversight of money laundering, tax evasions, and terrorist financing activities. And now it is said that the cryptocurrency here in South Africa will be regulated under the FAIS Act, which is primarily aimed at protecting the consumers, and the act is also meant to regulate certain financial advisory and intermediary services to clients, and to provide for certain related incidental matters. So what that basically means is that any person providing advice or intermediary services related to crypto assets must now be recognized as the financial services provider under the FAIS Act and must comply with the Act's requirements. This also includes the South African crypto asset platforms, advisors, and also brokers. So how will these regulations actually affect the cryptocurrency traders here in South Africa? So the main relief for cryptocurrency traders here in South Africa is that the SARP is not stopping the cross-border cryptocurrency trades or investments. All it's saying now that you have to do a proper reporting or an appropriate reporting, which will actually be required, because according to Naidu, the main reason for this incoming regulation is to protect consumers, and also includes protecting them from becoming victims of scams. It also means that compliance will now be the number one key for South African crypto investors in the next few months, which will also lead to the introduction of the monitoring and the control regulating mechanisms by the government. And another issue will also be in relation to the tax compliance, which will mean that tax evasion will now be easily detectable by the transactions and by the government, because the enforcement's aim is to ensure and enforce compliance, which will be at the top of the list for the SARP and other government institutions such as SARS. So with that being said, what are the benefits of actually regulating the cryptocurrency here in South Africa? So the first benefit of regulating the crypto space is now that there's going to be more stability in the market. Secondly, there's now going to increase the investors' protection and confidence. And lastly, it's going to create a more safer crypto ecosystem, meaning that now like a lot of things are going to be regulated in terms of there's going to be a fewer scams. Not a lot of people are actually going to be scammed. But the only downfall to actually regulating crypto is that people are now going to run away. They're going to look for more alternatives to actually do things like same way like they were doing crypto, because as I've said before, is that the Bitcoin's mission was for investors to actually start doing this without actually including the government, for them to do cross-border trading, crypto trading and investments, but not including the government. So when the government steps in, people are now actually going to start running away, because now the government is there, is now going to ruin things for them that they've actually started to develop and all this type of stuff. And another thing is that now it's also going to limit more coins being created, because as I've said before, like the lunar crash also made a lot of people to actually be skeptical, and but like it's now going to limit like more developments in terms of the crypto space. They're now going to limit like a lot of coins actually being developed, because now you have to do like all of those financial advisor transactions and all the type of things that you need to actually hand into the SARP and all the other stuff. So that's the only downfall about the crypto space. But all in all, I feel like the regulations are actually now going to increase. More people they actually start investing in the crypto space, because I feel like here in South Africa, people didn't invest in crypto space because the government was not mentioning it. Because they feel like if something is not mentioned by the government, it's not worth investing, because no one's actually going to protect us if our money goes down or if we lose our money. So I think now it's going to like increase the confidence of the investors to start investing, and also now it's going to be a stability in the market, meaning that now not a lot, like you're not going to lose your whole money. Yes, you're going to lose your money, but not all of it, because the government is now there to actually kind of save you. I don't know how, but I mean, it's just there. Another thing is going to create a safer ecosystem, crypto ecosystem, meaning that there's going to be a less scammers. So all in all, I feel like the regulations are good. The only best is now that people are going to run away from cryptocurrency. Same when they ran away from the stock market, because the stock market also needed a lot of papers. Now people were saying that there's going to be less tax evasion and all the type of stuff. So yeah, all in all, I feel like the regulations that are going to be implemented and set in the next 12 to 18 months are actually going to be a good thing for South African crypto traders. Please tell me in the comment section below what you feel like these regulations are going to do to you personally as a crypto trader, and what are the benefits you feel like are going to bring in. Please tell me down in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear all your thoughts and what you have to say about these new regulations.